Alright, this thing on. And I was thinking, if I want to renovate this place, the floor, I put this floor thingy above the one that was there before, but didn't realize you had to like use a hammer and put it in place, so it's kind of weird, that there's, spaces in between, and when you can kind of feel it. Anyway, but like here, I put this thingy there, and I painted these things white and replaced that thingy. Disgusting. Anyway, and new fridge, and same coffee maker that doesn't work. But still, I mean, like this oven is from 1985, and like the width from here to here, it's about 25 inches or something, and this I think it's 16 inches. So if I want to like modernize this, I need at least 30 inches, because you can't find a 25-inch oven anymore unless you go to like a World War II museum or something. And so it would have to be here, like centered there, because this is kind of funny though. Turn this on. It's supposed to, but here there's nothing. Huh. The air just comes out of here. I mean, what's the point of this thing? I mean, all it does is, oh my goodness, what a waste. How do you put this back? God damn it. I'll figure it out at some point. Man, all my potatoes. Gonna have to cook them later. Okay. Yes. My goodness, why is it so? Well, oh well. Good enough. Anyway, wow. I need to get one of those thingies that has a filter in it, not one that is made for a place with an actual air duct. And put it in a place. Anyway, whatever. I didn't really know. But anyway, so I have to have more space here. So this has to be destroyed. Part of this has to be destroyed, which would cut the... My goodness. I even have stuff in there. Oh my god, what the hell? Whatever. Yeah, and then... So it would cut into this space here, which would leave a very short space between the oven and the fridge, which is illegal. It has to be 18 inches. Oh well, whatever. Probably will leave it like that. Anyway, so let's be making potatoes. I'm gonna put this at 425 Fahrenheit. And with these thingies, I mean, you kind of have to eyeball it, because it might be 424, 426, that's okay. Oh, by the way, I talk about this thingy. Yeah, I finished it. Well, there's still kind of a little bit left. Yeah, let me just drink that. There's some... Yeah, there's a little bit more in this one. Oh, where it's not pea. It's pretty good. Ouch. This cut fell, sorry. Anyway, so this is called Yukon Jack. And, like, about a month ago I was out in the Goonies and was near the Ontario border, so if, I mean, they don't sell it in Quebec, but they sell it in Ontario and the States. It's sort of a whiskey mixed with honey. Here it's 40% alcohol, but if you buy it in the States it's 50% for some reason. And, yeah, I like Sambuca, but this thing, I mean, it's good. It's really good. It's really tasty. Okay. Yeah, hot potatoes. So I'll be making. Yeah. There's a way to make the baked potatoes that is really good, and it's like it's a way that when you make it that way, like the outside is really crispy and the inside is all nice and warm and all. So let's first thing. First thing you gotta wash them, and this thing works now. It used to be shut off, but let's wash that. Because the thingy was out at the bottom, it was leaking, you know. So I put this, but as you can see, there's no water there, and had to put like all these, like a paste thingy that you put there so that it doesn't leak. And for some reason, the water doesn't. What's this? What a. Oh, gee. I mean, it's supposed to hold up. I mean, it's not gonna fall down completely. It's been propped up by this thing and the metal white. Anyway, so it used to leak. Now it doesn't leak anymore. So I guess I'll take it out. So that's one of the old videos. I'm never using that because, I mean, it was leaking from there, then leaking on the floor, just leaking everywhere. But now it's kind of fixed again, so we can use it. So after you wash your potatoes, you just wipe them well. You gotta wash it carefully, or else you're gonna get like a virus or something. So then find a knife somewhere. Oh, that's fine. Okay. And what you want to do is kind of cut the little weird parts, like this thingy there. Wait a minute. Kind of hard to. Ouch. Okay. This thingy. That little black thingy. I think that's its ass or something. Anyway, just cut that thing off. Yeah, with this oven, like when the light goes off, it means that it's like it reached the correct temperature. So it doesn't beep. It just the light goes off. There's a strange thing there. That. Okay. All right. So this one's done. Now this one has some black stuff there. I don't know what that is. Let's see if we can sort of. Oh, okay, that's fine. A little thingy there. Looks like a marshmallow, like growing out of it, or mushroom, or tree, or kind of vegetation thingy there. Okay, remove that. Okay. There's a thingy there. I'm going to remove the ass as well. Alright. Then there's this kind of greenish hue there, whatever that is. But inside looks good, so. Okay. Something there. Okay. Oh, there's. Well, let's remove it. Ah. Gee. I don't know how come I still have all my fingers, but anyway. Alright. And that's that. Okay. I think I wiped them. Okay. Now what you do is you kind of take each of them and you kind of cut, like, not in half, but it's hard to do with one hand now. Okay, so we're like this. You kind of go deep to the middle. Okay, and then you take your knife out like that. Okay, so there's kind of like a slice that goes to the middle, so that it doesn't like explode under the pressure of the oven or something. Kind of like. Okay, and this one is a little smaller, but okay. Alright, and I'm gonna use this as a mixture thingy. Okay. Alright. And I got to pause the video. Apparently it's giving me some kind of weird thingy. Just give me a second. Okay. Apparently there's a little thingy that goes on when I'm running out of space, so I have to delete like the last video from the camera thingy. So anyway, then what you do is you get olive oil and just kind of pour oil on it, not too much. Anyway. And you just kind of like make sure that the oil is like well everywhere, you know, it goes in all the holes and all the thingies. Okay, so it's all oily, and then you put salt, and this is like big salt. I mean, I don't know why. I guess I accidentally bought that one instead of the normal smaller salty thingy, but yeah. Ouch. Okay. Sort of like just rub it around with the salt. You can put pepper too if you want. Okay. Now in the meantime, the light went off, so that means that the oven reached the temperature of 425. So just we're gonna put them in. Out. Okay, so just put them like one by one on the grill. This. Ouch! Wait. Ow. Wait. Okay. And salt sort of kind of like fell off or something. Alright. And the last one. Okay. And so now we wait. So what time is it? My God, it's about 30 minutes past midnight, I guess. Anyway, so now we wait for about an hour. Yeah, an hour is fine. So we wait for an hour, and then we come back. Okay, see you guys in an hour. Okay, so it's been an hour. We had the smoke coming out when we opened the thingy, so let's turn this off. And that right here's it's full of weird stuff there. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. This is still open. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Okay, just okay. Okay, so let's check the fork. Okay. All right. And here's the potatoes. Okay, so at first they're going to be pretty hot. So what you want to do is kind of just, like, you look for the little crack you made. And you kind of just insert the thingy in there. If possible. Yeah. Just to, like, spread it open. So that the smoke and the heat can get out, you know. There. Ah. There we are. Yeah. So just let it rest like this on the plate. And, this. And soon it's going to be ready to eat. And it's going to be really good because it's all, like, crispy and soft and... ouch. Open this one. Oi. Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna find a solution at some point. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna be done with this eventually. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. It's hot. Okay. Oh. So that's that. I mean, I can taste it's like eating a house on fire or something. Yeah. No. It's way too hot. See how, like, thick and crispy the skin became? It's like really, really good. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. So make these potatoes, they're really, really good, and enjoy. And so yeah, I'll see you guys some other time. Bye bye.